Today we want to talk to you about Polylast flooring, and this is a unique flooring that fits in your horse trailer. Can be used in the wash rack, the barn, anywhere there's concrete or a hard surface that you're leading your equine partner on. And it's also great for humans too. It takes a little pressure off of our joints.
Yes, it does.
One of the things that I like about Polylast in the horse trailer is it cuts down on all the dust and debris. We always hauled with shavings, and I get my horse out of the trailer and there's more shavings on his back. This will keep it a cleaner environment. If you have a horse that has allergies, this is a great benefit. Not only is it more, they say it reduces 60% of the shock of your horse. And what do you like about it, Lisa?
Also, it's porous, so the liquid goes through. When you get to the show, it's just dry manure in there. You can just wisp it out, or you can wash it out. But also, when the horses go to the bathroom, it doesn't splash up on their legs. That makes a lot of horses uncomfortable.
Well, it makes them where they won't pee in the horse trailer.
Right.
And the other reason I like it on the wash rack is that same reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I'm washing a horse off, I go through boots because they get wet and they rot. Now I can wash a horse off without my boots getting wet. When I do my saddling at the wash rack, I can get down on my knees and put splint boots on. It has a lot of handy features, and the horses on the wash rack before were traditionally a little tentative, and I had to watch for them slipping. It's at a slope where the water runs off, and a lot of horses are apprehensive just being on that concrete or wet concrete. Putting this up there, they stand there relaxed, and they're a whole lot more comfortable. And it's easy to clean. In the horse trailer too, it makes it to where you don't ever have to take your mats out again. And that's something that, you know, it helps preserve your trailer flooring. Like Lisa said, it is porous. When they pee, it just runs right through. You'll simply drill a few holes in the trailer floor, and that gives it an outlet. And where before, when we pulled our rubber mats up, I didn't realize how much of a dip was in the bottom of that floor, and that's where that moisture would hold, and it oxidizes, and it's just not going to last as long. This will help preserve it. This is 3/4 of an inch. This is what would be in your horse trailer, and it comes in several different colors.
It does, and it's also attached. So that means there's no slippage when you're going down the road. Lets that horse relax more because it's not moving under him.
You're
Very
right.
important.
I know a lot of times, you know, one of the disadvantages of hauling with a big pile of shavings is inevitably that horse is going to dig or paw, and his hip is sticking up in the air, and then he's low in the front end, and that causes a horse to travel unlevel. Well, they're level on this. The other thing I like about it, when you wash it off, it looks brand new. It looks like it did the day they put it back in there. And my biggest fear about this stuff was, I've got some horses that they're in training that maybe not used to hauling as much, or they're there to be seasoned, and they paw in the trailer. I was worried about them tearing it up. And you know, this is as durable as the rubber mat, and the good thing is, if they do tear a hole in it, all you got to do is cut you a little square out and add more Polylast. And but that's really not an issue. That was my issue going into it. Once I've had it and found out a little more about it, I'm a true believer in it, and it's one of the best products that we've ever used, and we're excited about it.
And Dr. Rob has it in his veterinarian clinic. He said it has really saved on his knees, his back. He's not nearly as tired at the end of the day. He has mares and colts coming in. He doesn't have to worry about those babies slipping on the floor. So that's another thing. If you're a veterinarian, you also might want to look into it.
It does also have an antimicrobial in it, to where it keeps disease and everything down. It's a clean product, which is important. There's so many applications for this. It's not just horse trailers, but your wash racks, barns, vet clinics, anywhere that there's concrete or a hard surface that you want to soften up. This is your product.
Just call the ranch and check us out.